Good morning, everyone. The Honorable the Age Educator today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadiah and Anisa. I'm from STIKES and Medika. Today, I will explain my argument about this motion. This motion is this house as a first generation immigrant parents of a color in a predominantly white country would choose to live and raise children in an ethnic enclave. So first, I want to ask you all, what do you think about ethnically enclaves? And is it really matter? Well, as a Prime Minister, I want to give you my argument. My argument for this motion, I agree. Why? Because in white country, in particular USA, really free and not limitation for the sociality. In fact, many teenagers not live with parents. If we're entered the age of 16, we'll really be free. Because in many other parents choose educate the children for Asian cultural. In Asia, have the rules are more strict and not too free in USA. Also high level of radicalism. We're not strong about this movement, Black Lives Matter. You know? This one example about high racism and the difference in the country. It allows ethnocentric versus bigots and have mongers to control electoral districts and gain political office or control of political pacts by vote selling. In sociology, an ethnic enclave is a geographic area with high ethnic concentration, characteristic cultural identity, and economic activity. So this is why I agree, because many parents in USA choose educate in Asian cultural, because many parents care about the sociality so free and not limitless in USA. Enclave over many advantages and some chance for the delivery of public service and in sociality cities. Fostering by ethnicity alone, the building of critical mass for the economic delivery of social, health, civic, and settlement service in cultural and linguistically sensitive ways. Enclave provide a place of refuge, especially for elderly and homeborn women, to foster an ethnic economy and help incubate new economic activities. Ethnic enclaves also help break the monotony of suburbs. So here I am, Nadiah, as a Prime Minister. I totally agree for this. For about the ethnically enclave for the first generation. So thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me to introduce myself. My full name is Fintris Aprilia Pratiwi. I am from STIKES Anwar Medika. As a Deputy Prime Minister, I am agree about the argument. A first-generation immigrant parent of color is a predominantly white country would choose to live and raise children in an ethnic enclave. So, I am agree about the argument because it's best choose. In other, there is no discrimination. And formerly, already many unwin events such as first, bullying discrimination, and the second, discrimination in the workplace and in the school. For example, recently, George Floyd did has sparked mass outrage and anti-racist demonstrations have erupted in many parts of the United States, which have spread to major cities in a number of other countries. Fred died shortly after being detained by police in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. Police arrested him on charge of buying cigarettes at the grocery using counterfeit money. At the time, Fred was face down on the asphalt. Several times he had shouted, "I can't breathe," before he stopped moving and died. The day after Fred died, a hug demonstration erupted in Minneapolis. The demonstration against the Minnesota police brutally against Floyd then escalated into violent riot. So in this case, proof that discrimination is very scary. And because that, another effect, the harmful effect of discrimination and stigma can affect mentally, including feeling of shame, hopeless, and isolation. So I'm very agree about it because every parent can feel safe if they are in a suitable place, and of course it will be fine. So ethnic enclave is integration, not as operation, not a separation. So it will make world safe and there will be no discrimination. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.